So this season marks the 200th anniversary of the hymn Silent Night. I was thinking about that, how much that message still resonates today, maybe even more so today when it's so noisy in our world. And I look at the Christmas story and the story of Jesus' birth. What breaks through the silence? Well, it's the sound of a baby crying. And who is that child? Jesus the Christ, God with us, God in flesh in Jesus. The first word or noise that God makes in this world is the sound of crying. Wow, that's so powerful. And so what if we make space for silence today? What will we hear? What crying will we hear? We will hear crying from places like Yemen, where children are starving, and places like our southern border, where kids have been separated from their parents. The crying in our world needs our attention. So maybe that's the invitation this Advent, is to turn our attention to those places in the silence. And I think that's what prayer is. You know, prayer is where you give your heart's attention. And so let's put our heart's attention to those places that are crying out for help. And then let's do the work to help. Let's do what we can. Let's raise money. Let's advocate. Let's work together to make a difference in our world, to help those who are crying. I think God turns our attention through this story of Jesus' birth to the places in our world that are hurting. So may we go there this Christmas, like the shepherds and like the wise men, and let's see this thing that has taken place. Let's hear the sound from the manger as a call on our lives to work together to make a difference. So may you come and do that with us. If you're looking for a place to worship, it's 5:30, 7:30, and 11 this Christmas Eve. We'd love for you to join us as we spend some time in silence. We hear that child come into the world, and we celebrate a God who is with us, who knows what it means to cry, who's experienced it, and who has good news for us. So come and hear the good news this Christmas. Merry Christmas.